Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are so glad that you're here. My name is Mark Fox. I have the great privilege of directing the Arch City Big Band. And thank you. We are thrilled for a few reasons. One, to be back in Hilliard. We performed just out there on the lawn this summer and had a wonderful experience. The first time playing in Hilliard. So this is our second. And that's outstanding. The other outstanding thing about tonight is we are playing along with the Westville Jazz Orchestra, a very fine ensemble. Yeah. Yes. And we hope maybe next year we'll do it the other way around. We'll play kind of on their turf, out the east side, northeast side, Westville is, that way. All right. So we're going to each play a set, and our set, I saw their set list. It's exciting. As does ours, I think. We've got a little bit of variety here. We play mostly big band standards and trying to keep that great American art form alive. We're going to start with a Cole Porter song called Easy to Love. This is arranged by the great Sammy Nestico. It's going to feature our sax section, and I'm really proud of the way these guys have gelled over the last few months, and I think you're going to enjoy what they did. This was originally, I'm a music educator, or was, so I got to say a few things about each piece. This was originally written in 1934 for the musical Anything Goes, but it was cut. But then they put, the movie came out and restored, it was in a movie called Born to Dance, but then when they restored the musical in 1987 for the revival, they put this song back in. So, yeah, good idea. All right, so this is Easy to Love. It was recorded back in 1945, and but when the movie Bird came out, the life of, it was Forrest Whitaker, right? The life of Charlie Parker, Lenny Niehaus did a lot of arrangements and made this arrangement. Charlie Parker was known for bebop. bebop, but he kind of went back to his Kansas City roots and wrote a real riff-based blues piece with just hints of bebop here and there. So this is Now's the Time, and it's going to feature one of our trumpets, Kathy Levy, on solo. And a little shout out, I'm the former band director at Franklin Heights High School, and we've got a few people from Franklin Heights in the band. Raise your hand if you're from Franklin Heights. I still arrange their music, and I got to arrange this tune for their marching band. They had a good year this year, got to want to stay. So I must not have screwed them up too bad. So, all right, this is Now's the Time. chorus, and we're going to start with Vera Allen. Vera's going to sing great, right? Yeah, When I Fall in Love, which was from a 1952 movie called 1 Minute to Zero. This was Doris Day. And then Natalie Cole did a version with Nat King Cole. I think they are going to do that. From his version from 1956. So we're going to feature Vera on this beautiful song. And also our lead trombone, Jason Moore, is going to play a solo. This is When I Fall in Love. standards and so forth, but every once in a while we try to throw a little variety in. So this is a little gospel rock here from Maynard Ferguson. This is called Gospel John, a song by Jeffrey Steinberg. It was the second song on Maynard's 1974 album, Chameleon. It quotes a little bit of a hymn, Closer Walk with Thee, so if you missed church this morning, absolve you. We're going to hear from Chris Anderson, is going to play the opening, the hymn, and then when we get into the rock and roll, we're going to hear from Brian Holloway on soprano sax. Our Barry player is going to pick up a little saxophone, and then we're going to hear from our lead alto, Brandon Euler. So this is Gospel John. Duke Ellington Orchestra, Take the A Train by Billy Strayhorn. This transcription by David Berger, recorded in 1941. And this is the first time we've tried to perform this. We've been working on it a little bit. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll be all right. We're going to hear from Chris Martin on trumpet. And I think he's ready. All right, good. So here's Take the A Train. You just heard him play trumpet. Now you get to hear him sing. Chris Martin is our male vocalist in the band, and he's going to sing a great tune. This is called The Summer Wind. Actually, it's called Summer Wind. I always say that. I always put the in. There's no the. Lyrics by Johnny Mercer, music by Henry Mayer. This is arrangements by Dave Wolpe. Came out in 1965, and Frank Sinatra made a big hit a year later. But then in 2005, some guy named Michael Bublé sang, and apparently, never heard of him. Apparently, it was a pretty big hit, and so this isn't exactly that arrangement, but we kind of try to do it like that a little bit. So Chris Martin is going to sing. Sam Hershey is going to play a solo on tenor sax. This is Summer Wind.
summer wind blowing in across the sea. Linger there to touch your hair, walk with me. All summer long, sing a song and stroke the golden sand to the sweetheart sound, the summer wind. Painted kites, those days and nights when you're flying by. The world was still beneath the blue, umbrella sky. Softer than, hyper than, one day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. In a way have come and gone. Still the days, those days, on and on. Yesterday's sighs, his lullabies through nights that never end. My fickle friend, the summer wind. Fickle friend, the summer wind, the summer wind, the summer wind.
And yet another jazz standard. We're going to do Begin the Beguine with Cole Porter. A beguine is a song or dance form similar to the rumba. All right? That makes sense. And in 1935, Artie Shaw's, it was written in 1935. 3 years later, Artie Shaw did his version, and that just rocketed his band to fame. And it was later played by all the major swing bands of that era. And so our Artie Shaw tonight is going to be Sam Hershey on the clarinet. And Sam is a fabulous young, I call him young, music educator in the Southwestern State Schools at Finley Middle School, where he does a wonderful job teaching those young people how to learn to play their instruments and even learn to play jazz. A little middle school jazz orchestra, he does it very, very good. So you're going to enjoy hearing Sam. We're also going to hear a former student of mine, Katie Mullins. She's going to play a tenor sax solo. So here we go. Begin the Beguine. One, two, basket says masking tape, but that's not what it's about. This basket is going to be for some donations, so let me explain. Many of us who are music educators were very affected this week with the tragedy of a bus crash of a band headed to Columbus to perform. As someone who's lived probably about 6 months of his life on a bus, traveling with young people, both as a band director and also I have a church musical drama group that tours, I can't help but be very affected by that, and our hearts, of course, go out to it's Tuscarawas Valley High School, I believe, and we just thought tonight we would kind of leave this out. If you'd like to donate, we know how to get that money to that community, to that band program, and to help them recover. So that's really all I want to say about it. I think Rick will say a little bit more with the Westwood when it's their turn, a little bit about that. But you know, and my heart goes out to Pioneer Trails too, the great bus company. I've used them many times. A wonderful group of they're almost all Mennonite folks who have just been so kind to the kids that I've taken and traveled with. At some point I was probably on that bus. They only have about 10 or 12 buses. So I was probably on that bus at some point. So it's a very tough thing to deal with. We love our kids when we're teachers, and we love our chaperones, our fellow teachers. And so our prayers go to that community, and just something tangible we can do to hopefully help them out. And so if you'd like to give tonight, that'll be there, okay? It's not for masking tape. It's for so thanks for listening for that. So we're going to play, now we're going to play a ballad every once in a while. I mean, this is a gorgeous one. It was written by Johnny Richards. Again, Lenny Niehaus arrangement. He arranged this for the Stan Kenton Orchestra way back in 1962. It's going to feature our trombone section here at the beginning before it builds and becomes bigger. This is called How Do I Look in Blue? Okay, we're going to go back to Sammy Nestico here. This was his first collaboration with the Count Basie Orchestra in 1968, and the piece is called Basie Straight Ahead. We're going to hear again from Sam Hershey on tenor sax, a little bit from Vera Allen on the piano. Here we go. Just a couple more for you. We're going to go back to Vera and let her sing again because that's always fun. And this is the first time we've performed this. We just got this piece. Hope we can play it. Gosh, we'll see. This is a newer piece, arranged with Roger Holmes. It was originally written in 1964 for a musical called The Roar of the Grease Paint and the Smell of the Crowd. Popular recording came out in 1965 by Nina Simone. And then again, that Michael Bublé guy did it in about 2005. Maybe you've heard of him. And made it big hit. This is Feeling Good. One, two, three. set up. It'll be just a short intermission as we change our stuff really quick. It should probably just be 5, 10 minutes at the most. We're going to end with a fun one, Jump Jive and Wham. Louis Prima wrote this. You may know him. He wrote the I Want to Be Like You from the Jungle Book and many, many other wonderful fun pieces. And we're gonna feature Sam Hershey on tenor sax and Brandon Euler on alto sax. And the trumpets blow all the high notes they know, and just, you know, the ones they have. It has been an absolute joy to perform for you. This is our last performance of the year. We take December off and regroup in January, but we have a website, archcitybigband.org. Invite you to follow us and see where we're performing, and we'd love to see you again. Thank you so much for coming. Hope you enjoy our last number, Jump Jive and Wave.